The NU Connections program is intended to fulfill the mission of university centers, which is to connect the resources of our universities with our businesses to help support the growth and development of innovation, of entrepreneurship, and of business and economic development generally. When we first pursued the university center opportunity, we wanted to make it easier for all businesses to access these resources. And we knew that across our 4 campuses at the University of Nebraska, that we had incredible resources available to support business development. So NU Connections was envisioned to be this front door, this concierge service, so that a business owner could come to NU Connections. The NU Connections team that represents all 4 of our campuses would look at the challenge or issue presented by the business owner and find the right resource at the university, no matter which campus had that resource.
I'm working on a research project that's all about essentially gathering data, talking to key stakeholders, and finding ways that we can create and foster relationships or partnerships rather between UNO and businesses. We really wanted to understand what are the areas that we can better those connections between them and organizations. So what we learned is our faculty are really interested in strengthening their partnerships or creating partnerships with businesses. And one specific avenue happens within the classroom setting itself. So an insight we gained from the survey we conducted is that we can really add value to finding guest speakers for classrooms. A great way to, again, partner businesses and UNO together.
When we work with microenterprises, we don't actually give them services. We don't give them technology services. What we do is we work through a process of diagnosis. We diagnose the business problem, and then based on the diagnosis, we come up with alternatives, different alternative solutions together with the microenterprise owner. It's what we call service learning, where the students are learning. They're learning about the challenges, the real world issues that our micro-entrepreneurs face. And the micro-entrepreneurs are saying, oh, wait a minute, I thought all I needed was QuickBooks, but actually I don't need QuickBooks. I need this, that, and the other, right? So it's also a learning process for the micro-entrepreneur. This is where our students then go the extra mile. They train the micro-enterprise owner to implement the technology. So that's why it's not technology services, it's training the micro-enterprise owner to not just use it, but maintain. There's real life experience for students, but also the ability to apply their technical skill sets.
You know, for hiring and things like that, it's great for faculty to have good relationships with companies, because ultimately that's the reason that most students are, at the university, is because they want an avenue towards a job that helps them satisfy whatever personal criteria they have, but also allows them to practice whatever they were trained in and educated in at the university.
I get to apply a lot of what I've learned in terms of IO psychology as well as the research process. And so being able to come up with data-driven solutions and to implement them is a really great passion of mine. And so being able to do that for UNO, essentially my alma mater and the place I hope to get my doctorate degree from, it's really, really great to live that up.
There's a great need to bring really high, deep tech to bear on these industries to be able to help them, grow and compete nationally and globally. And so we want to very much deliver the resources to those industries in terms of people and innovation and services, so that we're really helping to drive Nebraska's economy, forward in an innovative way. We also want to be the meeting grounds where there's existing companies, entrepreneur and seasoned business people that can really help come together and, build teams and collaborate to, diversify the industries and subsectors that are competitive in Nebraska.